Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to get into a reading for the next 7 days. Like and comment on this video. If you are new, please subscribe, follow me. If you need anything from me, check out the description box below, okay? My price list for my personal readings are down there. Price list for candle work's down there. The link to my OnlyFans is down there for the 18 plus content. The link to my new channel, All About Leo Tarot, is down there. Also the link to my members only for the readings I don't post publicly on YouTube, okay? Also, if you want to learn tarot with me, I am going to be doing some tarot classes. I know a few of you have emailed me and said, can you pay in installments? Yes, that's absolutely fine. The readings are going to be recorded, so I can send you the readings, you know, I can send the videos, the classes are going to be recorded, so I can send you the classes, you know, once you know you've paid. So if you do want the information, email me heartmeaninglighttarot@gmail.com and I will send you over the information, okay? What else? Oh yeah, I am going to be doing a blockbuster spell on Friday for myself. If anybody of you want to get in on it, you can email me again, heartmeaninglighttarot@gmail.com. I'll send you over the information. It is a full moon. And I am going to be doing some blockbuster work, so I thought, why not? I know it's a bit short notice, but if you do want to get in on the blockbuster ritual, I'm going to be doing it for myself anyway. You are more than welcome. I will send you the information, all right? So let's see what is coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit. What is coming up for the next 7 days? What is coming up for the next 7 days, please? What is coming up for the next 7 days? What's coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit? What is coming up for the next 7 days? It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. It's coming up for the next 7 days. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. We've gone back to the old way of recording, so we've got flowers, fickle, all right? It's coming up for the next 7 days. We've got clouds, mystical, and we've got tarot guidance, all right? Bottom of the deck, we've got I Ching, change. So some of you are going to be getting a reading this week. Some of you are going to be going seeing a reader, okay? Because I feel like some of you may need some clarity on something, all right? So I feel like, yeah, some of you, you're definitely going to be seeing a reader or something like that. Gaining some more insight. If this is not seeing a reader, this could like just be your own downloads, but for a lot of you, when this card comes out, it is always like, it means some of you are going to be getting a reading, or you need to get a reading. Doesn't have to be with me. I'm not saying that, but some of you may need, you know, I know like sometimes people email me and they're like, you know, that the readings, the collective readings resonate, you know, but they are collective readings. You need to realise they're not personal readings, okay? They are collective readings. So if something's not coming in for you, like it is for the rest of the collective, it could be because there's something like personal to your situation that's blocking you, or, you know what I mean? So just remember they are collective readings, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right? So what's coming up for the next 7 days, please? What is coming up for the next 7 days? What's coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit? So we've got spiritual union, the 2 of Cups, okay? It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. We've got third eye chakra. Yeah, it's like some of you may need to see something from a different perspective that a reader might be able to give you, or something like that. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. We've got hope, which is the star. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit. What's coming up for the next 7 days? We've got material and spiritual prosperity, which is the 6 of Pentacles for me, and we've got rejoice in celebration, which is the 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got authority, which is the Emperor. Okay. So, okay. So this week you're dealing with a soulmate with the 2 of Cups. Okay. Now, with the star card being here, this could be somebody that you're at a bit of a distance from. Because the star for me can represent distance, and it represents when two people like are apart or there's distance between the both of you. You're still hopeful that, you know, you are going to be like coming into this union with the Two of Cups. So it's like, even though there could be the like, yeah, I'm getting that song. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, my one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Bit of Backstreet Boys for you. Bit of Backstreet Boys. Yeah, so it's like, I feel like the both of you are still hopeful that you're gonna like reconcile, okay, with the Three of Cups. I'm also seeing like people like being a lot more generous towards you. There's a real generous energy around you this week. So this could be friends, family, clients, things like that. I'm getting like people giving to you, okay? So let's see. Wow, Luke, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. King of Cups is my generous king. That was mad. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit. And that's what I mean, like with that Ace of Wands, this person's still, like, you are this person's one desire. King of Cups, Ace of Wands. So somebody's desiring you, even though, like, you may be at a distance. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit. It's coming up for the next 7 days. Let's see, it's coming up for the next 7 days, please. Wow, 6 of Wands, victory and success. Coming up for the next 7 days, please. It's coming up for the next 7 days. The Hive. I'm telling you, if some of you don't go and see a fucking psychic this week, then I don't even know why you're bothering. Because some of you, you need to see a reader. High Priestess. You need to go and see a reader. I'm telling you, you do. Don't play with me. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. The Ten of Cups. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. What is coming up for the next 7 days, please, Spirit? It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. The Ace of Cups. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. The King of Pentacles. It's coming up for the next 7 days, please. One more, Spirit, one more. Oh, and the Hermit. Yeah, some of you need to seek wise counsel. Wow, Luke. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. So, Magician, High Priestess connection. Okay. Yeah, under that, we've got Judgment. So, there could be some kind of, like, communication coming in from somebody. Okay, but this is like a real spiritual connection. Like, with spiritual union, this is somebody that you've got a real, like, intimate spiritual, it's like this is somebody that you connect with on all levels, all right, physically, emotionally, intimately, you know what I mean, like everything. It's like you connect with this person on all levels. So yeah, I feel like, again, there is love between the both of you with this Ace of Cups. I feel like you're both hoping that there's still a chance. You're still hoping that there's still a chance for the both of you. And I feel like with the Ten of Cups being here, there is. Okay. So, yeah, like Hermit, High Priestess, this is definitely like seeking wise counsel. This is like some of you, like you may need spiritual advice. Okay. Some of you may need therapy. Okay. With the Hermit, because the Hermit's my therapy card. Going to see the lady. Something like that. So yeah, like some of you, like you may need like to go, either you need spiritual advice or you need some kind of like therapy or something like that. I'm seeing. Clarify the 6 of Wands, please. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Wands. If any of you are doing any manifestation this week, it's going to be successful, all right? Clarify the 6 of Wands, please. Clarify the 6 of Wands. So we've got the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. So the Emperor's here again. So this is like definitely a divine masculine energy. Death, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah, so if there's been any blockages, I did mention about blockbuster work. I am going to be doing some blockbuster work this week. So there's going to be end to any blockages here. So some of you may need to do your own blockbuster work. You're welcome to jump on mine. Like I said, I got a download last night that Spirit were like, you need to do some blockbuster work. So I'm doing it for myself anyway. On the full moon, so you are welcome to join me if you want, no pressure, but I do want to mention it. So it looks like there's some kind of 3D communication coming in from an Emperor, okay, from a masculine energy. Now this could be within the next 6 to 8 days for some of you, but I do feel like there's positive movement forward. There's like an end to the no communication, all right. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. The Page of Cups and the Star, yeah. So some of you, like, if you do your own spiritual work, make sure that you're giving back to your ancestors, okay? That could be why the Six of Pentacles is here. You know, don't just manifest stuff and not, like, give offerings, you know, give thanks. Make sure you always give thanks. So I'm seeing some of you doing that as well, because I'm definitely getting a strong manifestation energy, like, with the Star. Okay, so it's like, I feel like some of you are like drawing these manifestations to you. Like the High Priestess, she's a magnet. Okay, she draws things to her. So clarify this. In fact, tell me about the Magician. I'll look at the Magician too. Clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. The Queen of Swords and the Star. Yeah, some of you need to be very, very specific about what you want in your manifestations. I also do feel like when this Emperor reaches out, I feel like you are going to be in this Queen of Swords energy. You're in this no-nonsense energy. I do feel like you are going to hear what this Emperor has to say. Especially with that Death card, Seven of Wands. I do feel like you are going to hear what he's got to say, but I do feel like you are in this Queen of Swords energy. You're in this no nonsense, you're in this no bullshit energy. It's like if you're going to come back on the same bullshit, keep it moving, because I ain't interested. Clarify this Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Shit. Ooh, just dropped a shitload of cards on the floor. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still both invested in this, I feel. I do. I feel, yeah, the King of Swords. So I feel like this is going to be a serious talk between you and somebody. That's why you're coming out as the King and Queen of Swords. There's a serious conversation between you and somebody. All right, I feel like what's that song? And I'll wait, with or without you. I feel like this person's waiting for you. They are waiting for you. They are. Clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Judgment, Knight of Cups, yeah. Yeah, Five of Wands. Yeah, you're both fighting for this love. We gotta fight for this love. Ten of Swords, yeah. So if there's been some kind of like painful ending between you and somebody, there's some kind of like communication, there's some kind of like serious talk coming in between you and this person. Okay, so you could be getting a phone call from somebody. I've got 5 days, 6 days, 8 days here. So it's like this person, I feel like they're going to be like, are we fighting for this love or not? Are we fighting for this? Has all this time and like energy that we've invested in each other, has it all been for nothing? Or are we going to fight for this? And that's what I feel like you're going to be making a decision on this week. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. What's this Seven of Swords about? This could be somebody that's been avoiding, like, offering you a higher level of commitment. Like, this person could have been breadcrumbing you, or something like that. They've been telling... Give me one more on the Seven of Swords. Give me one more. That's why I'm saying to you that I feel like you're going to be like... This Queen of Swords being here, if you're coming back on the same old bullshit, like avoiding, like committing to me or not giving me what I deserve, then keep it moving. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups, Four of Swords. It's like, have you healed? It's like, have you healed, or are you coming back on the same selfish bullshit with the Nine of Cups? I feel like with the Star being here, I feel like this person has been doing some healing. Like the Four of Swords for me is my time out. It's my break. It's my break. So if you've been on a break with somebody because you felt like they were selfish, or you felt like the connection was one-sided, this person was off, like, avoiding committing to you, because it's the masculine here that's been avoiding you. With the King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, they're the ones that's been avoiding the commitment. They're the one that's been being selfish with the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're coming up as the High Priestess, Queen of Swords. It's like it's like I say, think like with the High Priestess, some of you're either psychic yourself, or you read cards, or you're very intuitive, or a psychic's confirming this for you this week. Just depends on you. They're gonna confirm it for you. It's like, are you, and I feel like with the Hermit being here, I feel like this person is gonna heal. Some of you, this person may like get therapy. Clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. See, they're going to be more committed. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they're going to be more committed. It's like they're gonna put the work in. This person's realised in some way, shape or form that they need to work on something. Like, whether they've got a fear of commitment or some shit like that. It's like, you're just not down for that. It's like, I'm just not down for this flaky, avoidant fucking energy. I'm not down for it. So what's this masculine's next actions? Show me his next actions, please. Show me his next actions. Show me his next actions, please. Justice, to make things right. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's like the scales have got to be balanced here. Like, this person may have been breadcrumbing you. The scales weren't balanced in somewhere. You felt like you weren't being fairly treated by this person. And you're like, it's like, I don't know, like, if some of you have, like, caused this person some kind of karma. Like, for the way that they've treated you. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. My spirit guides are so fucking protective of me. They see what goes on. Do you know what I mean? And they'll either reveal it to me through, like, a reading or me own psychic abilities or whatever. And then karma will kick this person's ass. It's happened time and time and time again. Friends that shit on me, family members that shit on me, lovers that shit on me, all get bad karma. So there's some kind of karma, I feel here. I don't know if karma's kicked this person's ass for the way they've treated you. So now it's like the scales have got to be balanced. This person's got to come and make it right with you. Show me the next actions, please. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. See, the Nine of Swords plus the Ace is the Ten of Swords. So there's something like, there's some form of communication coming. Yeah, an apology. All right, so this person's going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be, but like the Ace of Swords, for me, it's a truthful conversation. It's an adult conversation. It's a serious conversation. I do feel like this person is worrying about it, though. They are anxious. This person is anxious about approaching you. They're anxious about what you're going to say. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. Yeah. It's like this person's world's been like come crashing down in some way. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. We all know who he loves, don't we? This person's world's come crashing down in some way, but now it's like, because the Three of Pentacles for me can be like a casual relationship. It's usually like a situationship or a friends with benefits. And this person's regretting doing that to you now. They're regretting avoiding committing to you. Because I feel like karma's kicked their ass in somewhere. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of... Oh, sugar. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups, yeah. This person's hoping like you'll be in a receptive energy, like when they come in. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. They communicate 9, 10, Ace. The communication is coming here. The communication is coming. This person, yeah, like see the 9 and the 10 of Wands. The next card will be the Ace of Wands. The 9 and the 10 of Swords. The next card is the Ace of Swords. So this person, just tell me about this 9 and the 10 of Wands. It's like they're burdened by this. They're burdened because the scales have to be balanced here. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. They need to reconcile. They need to make something right. I feel in order for these scales to be balanced. So let's get some of these. Before we wrap it up. Spirit, can we have messages for the next 7 days in this situation, please? Can we have some additional messages for the next 7 days in this situation, please? Can we have some additional messages for the next 7 days in this situation, please? Our connection is so intense, it scares me. So that's what I said to you, like with the Magician and the High Priestess, you and this person connect on all levels, spiritually, emotionally, physically, intimately. It's intense and it freaks this person out, especially if this person's had some kind of like commitment, like they've been avoidant of commitment or fear of commitment or some shit like that. I don't want to become vulnerable, okay? So this person may have like issues with like letting the guard down or being vulnerable, something like that. I need to work on myself right now. I feel like that's what they're going to be doing with the Hermit. I feel like it's what they have been doing as well. This person has been healing in somewhere. I will find my way back to you, I promise. So yeah, they're coming back. We are not over. There is unfinished business here. Bottom of the deck. I love you so much. I need to express this before it's too late. Yeah, I am thinking of you this very moment. I am ready to change and transform. I'm sorry I hurt you. And we have got I Ching change here. So this person's ready to change, okay? This person is sorry that they hurt you. And that's what I'm getting with that 9, 10 and the Ace of Swords. I love you so much. I need to express this before it's too late. This person feels like they have to do something. They have to step up or they're going to lose you. All right, so that's what I've got for you. All right, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blockbuster, if you want to get in on it, email me. I'll send you over the information. If you want to get in on my tarot class, which I'm hoping to be doing next week. I was wanting to do it this week, but obviously because my grandma passed away, it's just, everything's just gone like a little bit further back at the minute. So, yeah, if you want to get on it, you have got time. You can pay on installments if that's what you want to do. Just email me. We can work something out. And, yeah, I will talk to you again. Have a great week. Bye.